Hey everyone, I had to come out here and give you a little bit of encouragement and a light show. That's all I got right now is lights in a totally flooded yard. In either case, Jesus is the light of the world, and we are the lights in this dark world, so this represents that. Saying that, we think on things above, look at things around us, and it can be a little crazy. And I know I giggle a lot, and I always giggle out of nervousness and or, the fact that we're seeing what we're seeing because we're seeing things that are actually a little unbelievable. I come out and I try to warn. There are news channels out there. If you want the news, I can tell you that Israel's getting bombed. Israel's bombing Gaza. All that's really happening, and wars are everywhere, okay? Just as the Bible declares. And, well, as far as specifics, there's channels for that. As far as encouragement and helping you to get a hold of your peace, that's here at this channel. So I think on things above, and the battle's in our mind. The enemy has the power or ability to be able, especially with this AI and all this stuff that's come out, right? Plant seeds in our mind, and especially of doubt. And doubt is rebellion, disbelief. And we know that we have to believe on Jesus by faith, right? For it is by faith. We are saved by grace through faith, right? It's all about faith, Jesus. He's looking for faith. Everything's about faith and Jesus, not about us. Yet we go through things, and hey, Jesus is our everything. I promise. I know I can do nothing, totally nothing, without Christ, who gives me strength. And the world around us is falling apart, and those with us with eyes to see can see, and those with us with ears to hear what the Spirit is saying know quite well what season we're in. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, which is just a whole chapter. We're in the book of Revelation. It's imminent. We're to be called home any moment now. Dreams and visions have come to pass. People have had certain words from the Lord, definitely, that are tuned into Him like an antenna. The Holy Spirit's like an antenna, because Jesus is a relationship. It's not a religion. He doesn't even like religion. Jesus is coming. The enemy's on the prowl. Divide, steal, and destroy. Conquer. That's the goal. But we know the end of the book. We read the story. Jesus wins. So I giggle a lot, but I do want you to know, a long time ago, I had the cryptid situation, and we know about the book of Genesis and Jude that speak of them returning in the last days. We're definitely in the time of sorrows. And yes, there are road runners outside the city here. See, I giggle out of, this is cray, right? Running along the fence, bobcats, being caught on, these are all caught on camera in the neighborhood app. Coyotes, bunnies everywhere. We've got every critter that shouldn't be here, and you've seen the different types of possums I've had here as well. See, I had to laugh about that one because those were cray. See, Craytown, Crazy Town. I don't know what they ever say. Everybody says out there, but I've always said cray in either case. That's why I laugh. Okay, so take me seriously sometimes. Beep, beep. It sure was crazy because, you just don't normally see stuff like that run through your yard. I figured he was in a race. It just reminded me of Jesus being in a race, right? This is a race. We aren't at the finish line yet. And yes, I'm a turtle, but a turtle won the race, enduring till the end. And, if he calls me up, be absent from the body, same thing. So, it's to be present with the Lord. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Don't take that chance and choose wisely. Choose Jesus if you haven't already. Seriously, stay tuned because we're on the road to the rapture. It could be any moment. I'm hoping so, of course, because Titus 2:13 says that he's our blessed hope, our only hope. And I could go into a whole sermon on the book that tells me why we are here now, live for a time just like this. But I can say one thing for sure. Let's just be encouraged. We watch, we wait. Eyes on Jesus, eyes on Israel, and eyes on things above. As I say that this is Debbie. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And peace out from Texas and Maranatha. Jesus is coming.